everybody, welcome back to New What If. This What If is what if Deku had the Ultimatrix. We start off Izuku running from Bakugo and his goons. Sorry for any background noises, I'm in my room recording this. Izuku was running, then he ran to the forest. Bakugo and his goons followed him until Bakugo and his goons lost him in the forest. Izuku, he was lost within the thick forest. Bakugo and his goons left the forest. They weren't too deep in, so they knew where to go. Izuku was not able to find where he was. He ran 3 miles before he stopped. Bakugo only ran like 2 football fields deep into the forest. Izuku was scared. He was nervous of what would happen and if he could get home. He wandered around for a couple of hours. Izuku then found a box, but it was different. It was in the ground. Each tripped on it when he was walking. A hologram showed up. A person with white hair and looked the same age as Izuku, possibly a little bit older. The recording said, "Hello, you are lucky enough to find my invention, the Ultimatrix, superior to the Omnitrix in every conceivable way. If you found this means you might have a good eye. But unlike my master, I won't just give it to you. You must earn it. Insert your hand within the container and you will start the test." Izuku did as followed, putting his arm into the container. Surprisingly, it was way bigger than he thought. Then his arm was then some weird liquid strapped onto his entire arm. It was not able him to take it off. He tried to run, didn't work. The recording said, "No, not yet. If you found this and you're trying to get away, it will detonate the goo on your arm, exploding you, but me leaving my invention safe. My invention I improved from the last. Now, begin the tests. Test 1. 2 hours passed by. Albedo did a thorough test on everything he could think of to make sure that they were worthy of his invention, the Ultimatrix. It was beginning to become nightfall. Izuku was scared for what happened next. The recording said, "Success, you have correctly answered my questions. That must mean you're the smartest on this planet. Well, you may stick out your arm now, and you shall have the Ultimatrix." Izuku took out his hand, and took out his arm, or his forearm, and I don't know what it's called, whatever. And then he saw the Ultimatrix on his arm. He knew a few things about it. The only things he knew about it was things that Albedo told him during the test. He told him how to switch through things and to make sure not to do anything that might waste power. Sorry for those noises. And then the box just disappeared, turning into dust immediately. Izuku then went for the dial, wanting to see what his aliens were. Well, that's what Obito told him anyways. He didn't believe that. He just thought it was some kind of joke or something like that. A dark one at that. And he found one. It looked like it had wings. He wanted to get home, so he then slammed his hand on the dial, and then he became Big Chill. Izuku was amazed that it actually worked. It wasn't some kind of sick joke, after all. Then Izuku shot out ice from his mouth and said, "Whoa, I guess I can shoot ice out. This is going to be fun." 20 minutes passed by. Izuku froze trees, went through objects, and was able to do many things. Found out a lot about the transformation that he named Big Chill. Okay, it's now time to get home. 20 minutes passed by, and he found his way home. When he found his home, he was going to tell his mom, but he was contemplating if he should or should not. Izuku de-transformed into his human form. He then knocked on a door. Inko answered in a worried tone, "Izuku, where were you? I was worried sick." Izuku told his mom about he was chased into the forest, and it took him some time to get out. "Okay, Izuku, just please be careful next time." "Okay, I will, Mom." "And Mom, I finally got my quirk." "Wait, you did? What is it?" "My quirk is a transformation type, and I think I have more." "Wait, you think you have more? Why?" "Because when I was running, my arm, something just popped out of my arm. This came out of my arm, Mom." He stuck out his arm, and he showed the Ultimatrix. "What is that thing? Is that supposed to be a quirk? It's really different from others." "I know, but it's what happened. I kind of twisted the dial and I turned into a form that has ice abilities and can phase through objects." "Wow, that is impressive." "Okay, Izuku, dinner is ready." And after they were done eating, Izuku went to his room. "Night, Mom." "Night, Izuku." Izuku then went to his room. He was inspecting the Ultimatrix. He was curious of what other forms he had, and what else the powers were. Izuku changed through the dials. He saw many of them. One was the form he took, and the other was other forms. Here are the forms he has at the moment. The transformations he has are Big Chill, Ultimate, Sasuke, Wildmutt, Mungasaur, and others. I don't remember all the names, but here are all of them. That was all of his transformations he has. When Izuku when he became a middle school, the same things happened. Teacher exposed Izuku to going away, Go's dumbest speech. The only difference is that when Izuku was about to get captured by the sludge villain, he turned into Ghost Freak. when the sludge villain was trying to get out into Izuku, it didn't work. Instead, Izuku possessed the sludge villain. Then Izuku just waited for anything. Then he felt a rumbling in the ground. I am here, All Might proclaimed. Then All Might did a Detroit Smash. Detroit Smash. Sending a shockwave to the sludge villain, making him splatter. Before the punch hit, Izuku turned back to his human form. Wait, how'd you get here, kid? And are you alright? Izuku answered, yeah, I'm alright. I just used my crook to make sure he wouldn't move. Huh, so that's why he didn't get out of the way when I did throw a punch. Well, mind help me get the villain captured? Sure thing, All Might. And the same thing's happening in canon. And the difference is that he didn't have his leg. He knew he could become a hero with his new powers. Then, 10 months training happened. Well, that's where I'm going to leave it off. See you guys in the next What If.